Morning, peeps. I'm back, and we're doing something a little bit more light-hearted today. A bit more kind of what we expect from this channel, because the Parrot has its own team. We're going to be looking at the Parrot's team. We're actually going to be having a chat with a Parrot who is live on cam as we speak. So we will be back talking to the Parrot shortly. Anyway, this is the Parrot's team. He's taken the league by storm. He's you look at that content creator league that I show on my review, and the Parrot would be 8 points ahead of Az, who is currently leading that league. Now we can see here the Parrot's team, which is all selected from squawks and clues from the video that Andrew put together. You know, he took my coverage and produced a series of clues, and the transfers involved will all be related to that video that Andrew put out. So go back and have a look at that. That's Mr. Nightmare. And the earlier two videos I did from the Parrots about a month ago. So if you want the background, you can go and see them again, including the one where the Kia stole my muffin and there was all sorts of ructions. So really good team here, and it gives us a chance to talk about players that aren't highly owned, because you know, we've all seen the template the way it is. My own team's pretty boring, to be fair. So this is the Parrots team. 68 points, great start to the season. Anya, the Forest defender that I've never seen anyone else pick, was actually the only one to get defensive contributions last week. Virgil van Dijk got defensive contributions, and so did Aït-Nouri. So the entire defence picked up defensive contributions. I think Belieber as well for Brighton. I think he might have got defensive contributions as well. I haven't had a single one in my own team. And here's the Parrot. He's already got like 6 defensive contributions in his back line in game week 1. So a big mistake by the Parrot, of course, for captaining Wirtz in game week 1. If he'd captained Haaland, like he probably should have done, then would have been on 77 points already. Xhaka, 3 points, did well. Chris Wood, of course, multiple clues in that video for Chris Wood. And Haaland speaks for himself. All told, a pretty decent team, I think you agree. And we'd better go and see what the Parrot wants to do for the next game week. I'm not sure who he's going to want to captain, but we shall try and find out now. Right, Parrot, how are you? Are you feeling good, Parrot? You feeling good and ready to go? I hope you are. Are you? He's good, peeps. He's good. Right. Now, do you want to captain Wirtz again this week? No? What about Palmer? Would you captain that little prick Palmer? No. Haaland. It's got to be Haaland, surely. I mean, you captained Haaland last week. Captain him again? It is, peeps. He wants to captain Haaland. You heard it here first. The Bird wants to captain Haaland. But do you want to make any transfers this week, Bird? Tell me if you want to make a transfer. Do you want to make a transfer? Do you want to save your transfer? Is that what you want to do? Save. Okay. Right. The Parrot's spoken, peeps. He wants to save his transfer. And how corny was that, by the way? You know, really. I mean, what am I doing? You know, what am I doing? Talking. So we're going to show you now the a proper league now, because we haven't seen many of them. You know, it's all very well looking at these content creator leagues, but to be honest with you, all the teams are the same. So now we're looking at the community league, where Muffin the Kia, as you just seen him, has absolutely smashed Bateman. You all know Mr. Bateman. Well, he's been smashed in the first week in this community head-to-head league. The Kia got 68, Bateman only got 44. So let's see who Bateman's picked. There should not be any What's happened here, peeps? Why does it do this to me? Why? Here's Bateman's team. Now, of course, there won't be any review picks in here, will there? Because this is Bateman we're talking about. Jorginho. Big review pick. Big review pick. Richards. Big review pick. Murillo. Pedro Porro. He's gone on review and picked his team. Now, we're only joking here, Mr. Bateman, but it does look suspiciously like an AI team. But I guess you could say the same about mine. Because when you pick Salah, it is actually quite different to have a real differential team. But Mr. Bateman's only got 44 points here. So has been absolutely smashed by the Parrot. Blindside, my old mate Blindside. He's won a low-scoring encounter with D Unit's cards. D Unit, he makes a team that's based on the flip of cards. That's what he does. So this is a team that was flipped on cards. Now it looks like he's just done the 52 card shuffle and has had an absolute shocker. So if this is what the card picks, you know, he's telling us all summer how brilliant this card was, and he's got 36 points. The card's gone, peeps. It's gone. Compare it with a Parrot, and the Parrot's nearly doubled his points. Collins on 0. Cucurella actually saved his game week, didn't he? Cucurella, you take him out, and it's not looking too chipper, but it's only 1 week, and maybe D Unit can fight back. So this is the real D Unit's team, and he's also lost against Peter Brooks. So this is D Unit's proper team, which also looks like the card picked it. You know, he's still got Collins, Juve, who's now got rubbishy fixtures. Captain Palmer. I wonder if he's going to Captain Palmer again. Probably Saka this week. He's a really good player, D Unit. I think he finished like in the top 5,000 last season, and he's very scathing of AI. So he goes his own way. You know, he's got the likes of Collins, Juve, Gakpo, Dorgu, and but it just hasn't fallen for him so far this season. But we expect him to come storming back. Now, who have we got here? Wag and Rob Hall. Rob Hall got 69. Very good score. Double Tottenham defence and Sarr in midfield. Pretty good looking team there. Wag had 54. We saw her on the content creators one. Of the next one, Nightmare's been absolutely smashed by Paulius. We saw Nightmare's team on the stream earlier on the pubcast. Only 33. Stevo is top of this league. 73 points for Stevo. Absolutely fantastic start he's made. Look at this. 8 Nori, Cucurella and Pedro Porro. And he still had 9 points from Goodmanson on his bench. Wow. So he got 73. He didn't play his bench boost, so it probably wouldn't do. But still absolutely fantastic. He made the right benching choice, I think. But just got unlucky that Goodmanson got all those points while he's on his bench. Captain Haaland. Great work from Stevo there, 73. And he beat Brandon Walsh, who still scored 70, but lost his tie, which is pretty unusual, isn't it? Imagine getting 70 this week and still losing. But he did play a bench boost. So what did he get? 4, 6, 7. 7 on his bench boost. So he wouldn't have been too chuffed about that, probably. I mean, it's not terrible. It's more than I got last season, but not brilliant. Not brilliant. Dave Aston, he's had a bit of a shocker. I think he's from Burnley, isn't he? And another one without Salah. We've seen the ones without Salah and Haaland have really struggled this week. Only 34 points for him. FPL Hippie lost to Alex Ball, another one who's in New Zealand. And let's have a look at Hippie's team. Got Gorkarez for this week. Probably be he's got Gorkarez and Saka, sorry. So he's well set for this week. And Zubamendi. So he's really going forward, isn't he? Zubamendi with a 5-pointer. Everybody talking about Anderson of Fulham, but of Forest. But Zubamendi could be a decent pick as well, couldn't he? Could be a decent pick. So that's about it, I think, for those. Who else have we got? One more at the bottom, I think. Roberto. He's already seen his show. We'll have a look at Dread's team. Dread always puts out an interesting team. Gone with Frimpong, Tarkovsky, Cucurella. Gone pretty big at the... Oh, he's benched Reinders. Benched Reinders, peeps. And he played Mallon instead of Reinders. Well, we saved the best one till last, haven't we? Because playing Mallon over Reinders... I mean, Mallon was really good, wasn't he, in pre-season? I think he played all the games. He was probably their highest scoring player, other than Watkins. And they didn't play him. And they had zero creativity. So he probably will start this week, won't he? But I doubt if he's going to start him, though. Would you? Nah, you can't risk it, can you? You're going to start Reinders this time. But this could be the week where Mallon outscores Reinders. Should be kind of typical, wouldn't it? Anyway, peeps, that's a look at that rabble. And we better go back and see what the Parrot's got to say for itself, because doesn't want to make a transfer. Not interested in captaining anyone else apart from Haaland. So Haaland's the captain. Vice captain on Palmer. And I suspect once again the Parrot is going to win. The Parrot is going to win, peeps. Haaland captain, 8 Nori. It's going to be... it's going to take some pegging back, I think. Xhaka could do well against Burnley. Chris Wood. And I wish it's off to a flyer, isn't it? A flyer. What do you reckon, Parrot? Are you going to win FPL this year? Are you going to beat all the content creators this season? You're going to smash them, aren't you? Absolutely smash them. Yeah, it's all right, cat. It's all right. Don't worry. The cat is terrified, absolutely terrified of the Parrot. Terrified, peeps. Right, say goodbye, Parrot, because we're off now, and you're not coming back on. Right, cheers, people. What an absolute shit show of a video. But I will see you all. I will see you all next week anyway. So cheers for now then, peeps.